Hello, Aquarius. This is your tarot reading for December 2016. Okay. All right, I'm not going to cut the cards. Okay, your first card is Page of Cups, falling in love, new love, messages of love. I have a Four of Wands reversed, which is interesting because this is the card of celebration and happiness, prosperity. And so maybe there's sort of like a new romantic beginning, but things are off to a rocky start. This is the shadow side. It's also, because this is number 15 in the major arcana, traditionally in Rider-Waite, it's called the devil. So it seems, especially looking at the past energy, some negative energy came to challenge this positive energy with the Page of Cups. You know, maybe there was someone that you were hoping to have a relationship with or a new beginning. But then when you look at this Four of Wands reversed and then this negative energy from the devil, and this represents, when the devil shows up, usually there's a challenge with morality, addiction, fears, even something in more extreme terms, it can be an abuse. So yeah, the innocence of the child is a strong contrast to what's going on here. Heading into the present, I have a Nine of Wands reversed. Now, Aquarius, you are air. You're represented by the sword, but I don't see any swords, but I do see these wands here. When a Nine of Wands is reversed, this is about being defensive and warding off any potential danger. And sometimes it can, in the extreme, it means being very fearful about a situation. But because it's reversed, okay, it could just mean obstacles. Okay, you know, just trying to prevent something bad from happening as well. Okay. The next card is Ace of Cups reversed, and that's a very, very strong message, because once again, this is also about a new beginning in love. It can even mean a couple who might have broken up and got back together. It can also mean excuse me. It can also mean not just falling in love or a reunion, but sometimes it means a relationship is elevated. Aces elevate everything, whether it's Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, or Ace of Wands. So it's very interesting that you start off with this Page of Cups here, and then this negative energy and reversals start to happen, and then this leads to the Ace of Cups being reversed. Okay. The next card is a King of Swords. Oh, there you are. Okay. And once again, kings rule. They have authority. And maybe you're right now trying to decide what direction or what decision you need to make here. So this is very important here because you're dealing with a lot of obstacles and adversity in love, especially with these cups being challenged by the shadow side. And so far you only have this one major arcana card. Heading into the future, very interesting because you have a Three of Swords reversed, a reversal of heartbreak and disappointment. Then we have a Seven of Cups, which is good in a way because usually this means procrastination. It's not a serious card. It means that your head is in the clouds and you're not thinking about things seriously. Okay? But when it is reversed, it can actually mean determination. Okay, your head is not in the clouds. You're being more realistic. And so looking at how the cups are showing up in this spread, I'm getting a sense that maybe, and Aquarius, you are a very thoughtful sign. All the air signs are. And maybe you were very tentative about a relationship or love. Okay. And you were disappointed early on. So now, with this energy of the King of Swords, it's interesting how all of that starts to change. The Three of Swords is reversed. These cups, this Seven of Cups is reversed in a useful, productive way for you. You're about business. You're being practical. You're no longer giving yourself into just daydreams about love. You're like, okay, I need to look at this practically and critically. And then we have a Three of Pentacles. This is the card of useful work. It's a very pragmatic card as well. You're being practical, you're getting work done, you're seeing what needs to be done. So I think that this is a very good card to follow that Seven of Cups. You're getting your head out the clouds, and that very energy when you get your head out the clouds and you're about being practical and being productive, especially in a relationship, that's the Three of Pentacles. And remember, the number 3 is a special number because it represents two forces joining together to create a third force, something new. Okay, 3 is a perfect number. It's one of those like Father, Son, Holy Ghost, you know. So 3 is very important. You have a 3 here and you have a 3 here. So certain things are being reversed, but at the same time, certain things are being confirmed and, you know, and sort of overruling all of this negativity that showed up. And looking at this, once again, the shadow side, the devil is the only major arcana card you have. So this should be, I'm getting a sense that this was a negative force that got in the way of a relationship or a new romance. But as we head into the future, the tarot is saying that you will be able to move forward. You shouldn't necessarily give up hope. I think that this is a matter of looking things for what they are and looking at what they can do, taking action instead of retreating back into your head. And as you know, air signs are famous for doing that, to stay stuck in their head and overthink things. The Three of Pentacles is about, you know, getting to work and really trying to get to whether this is a practical thing to do or not. Okay? So I'm going to shuffle for an outcome card. Okay. All right. The outcome card for you. I have an Ace of Swords reversed. Interesting. Okay. Maybe you might not figure things out so quickly. I don't think you should see this as a negative here, but you will. Maybe you're like, let's go back to the drawing board. Let me give this another chance. And maybe you find that you made the wrong decision again. Or maybe there's an answer to a problem that hasn't come to you yet. But it will. What I'm looking at here is not so much a huge problem that where things change and it's always going to be a problem. What I'm seeing here is you coming into an obstacle, a negative situation, because oddly enough, I don't see another energy or another person in here. I just see you trying to think your way through a problem that's come up in a relationship. And so maybe you've taken the sword here with this King of Swords, and then the sword falls out your hand again. I think you'll be able to take it up and still figure it out. Okay? But I'm just talking about the next few weeks. I think that as you head into the new year, and keep in mind, you've got two aces here that are reversed. And once again, remember, aces are very powerful, but I don't think they'll be reversed for very long with you. I think the tarot is saying, yeah, this is a dilemma that you don't like being in. Maybe you're in love with someone and they're in a situation where you two are not on the same page. And maybe you're not able to think clearly, or maybe there's a moral or ethical situation here where you're not prepared to make a decision, okay? Or you can't make a decision just yet. That's definitely a possibility. But it's not going to hold you up in the long term, if that makes any sense. But that's your reading, Aquarius. And I want to thank everyone for your support, as always, as I do at the end of every video. Thank you for your support, your comments, your donations, contacting me for readings. I will be starting the year-end predictions for 2017 in a couple of weeks. I can't wait to do that. And also, if you've been thinking, hey, this is a wonderful video, I would like to get one for myself, of course you can. Look in my description. I have my email and my online appointment book. Your own personal video for $20. Check it out. So I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season. I hope you enjoy your December, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.